So, what are some of the biggest challenges that people face in getting to know themselves?
Sure. It starts when they're young, and parents may be trying to create a little child that's a mini me of them and clone them, and the child doesn't feel that being unique or different is rewarding. And so they may be left with they may be left feeling like, you know what, I've got to be just like mommy and daddy. And then when they get to school, there's popular kids that they want to be just like. And so again, they give up that sense of themselves. And then society, of course, what's being promoted as culturally successful. All of these things can either line up with you or not line up with you. And if they don't line up with you, you can end up feeling a little bit lost, alone, empty, feeling like, why am I different? And really, it's not. It's just you're not being seen and validated for who you are.
And so, how can astrology really help me with those things?
Okay, well, astrology starts at a moment in time when you're born with your birth chart. And it is the exact alignment of where the planets are at the time you were born. And that birth chart contains an awful lot of information. It is beautiful, and it really shows you your gifts and your challenges and how to overcome those challenges, and it can give you a sense of really knowing yourself. And again, knowing yourself is the key. Knowing yourself means that you make much better choices now. Knowing yourself means that 15 years from now, you look back and say, I have a great life because this really feels like me. So I strongly recommend that everyone pull up their own birth chart. They can go to any one of the free birth chart astrology websites that are on the internet. It's super easy. Some of the information may be a little bit challenging in the beginning, and so you may want to have a reading with an astrologer. You don't have to, but if you do, you can record it and you can go back and you can understand what the astrologer sees, and you can feel for yourself whether that is true or not. And what I can see is the amazement in the eyes of the 20-year-olds that I read for, because they've never been validated and seen for who they really are. They've never had someone show them that they recognize their gifts and work with them. And it's a great feeling for both myself and them.